I was writing in my journal recently, and something hit me. From the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep, we are controlled, not by people, not by circumstance, but by stimuli. Our phones, our notifications, the endless scroll, the news, the opinions, the noise. We are bombarded with so much information every single day that we no longer know what to let in and what to filter out. And somewhere in the middle of all of that, we lose ourselves. Think about it. When was the last time you sat in complete silence? When was the last time your brain was truly still? Because here's the truth that nobody talks about. The only time you can really be yourself is when you have cut out all the stimuli, when the noise stops, when your brain is finally free, completely still. That is where you live. That is who you are. A few years ago, life hit me hard. I went through some of the most difficult experiences of my life, experiences that shook me to my core. I got sick. I was going to the emergency room regularly, and every single time, the doctors could not find anything wrong. No diagnosis, no answers, just more tests, more waiting rooms, and more uncertainty. But here's the thing. I was already diagnosed 10 years ago, but doctors could not find the issue again due to the techniques they used. Deep down, my mind kept circling back to the diagnosis I had 10 years ago. And yet, because the doctors couldn't see it, they made me doubt myself. They made me question my own instinct, my sanity, my integrity, my own experience, my own reality. The doctors, the test, the results, they had become my stimuli, controlling my every thought, my every feeling, my every day. And like so many of you, I found myself in a place I didn't know how to escape. My thoughts spiraled deeper and deeper, pulling me further away from myself, from peace, from clarity. We live in a world that tells us happiness is the only acceptable way to be. Smile, stay positive, push through, be formidable. But nobody teaches us what to do when life gets difficult, when loss hits, when stress takes over, when adversity knocks on your door and refuses to live. And the numbers tell a story that we can no longer ignore. Roughly 30% of all adolescents will experience an anxiety related disorder, and that number is still rising. Among young adults aged 18 to 25, depression rates are nearly double the overall adult average. And perhaps most surprisingly, according to the World Health Organization, teenagers are now the loneliest age group on the entire planet. Each successive generation of young people is lonelier than the one before. We are more connected than ever, and yet we have never felt more alone. Here's what I have learned. Our ancestors were built for this. They faced hardship, danger, and uncertainty every single day, and they survived it. They had a relationship with their minds that we in the modern world have completely lost touch with. They lived as a village. They depended on each other. And that loss is costing us. That's why I created this channel. My name is Cal, I'm here to help you rediscover the most powerful tool you will ever own, your brain. I'm here to teach you the power of stillness, the science of thought, and the practical techniques that will help you take back control of your life. But here's what makes this different. You won't have to wait until you have hit rock bottom. You don't have to be in a crisis. This tool works for you right now on an ordinary Tuesday, during a busy workday, in the middle of a difficult moment, at any age, in any language, anywhere in the world. Whether you're a housewife managing a home and a family, a businessman navigating high pressure decisions, a shopkeeper working long hours, or someone who spends their days working with animals in the field, this channel was built for you, because stress, overthinking, and loss of control do not discriminate, and neither does healing. This channel is not just about meditation, though we will go deep into that. It is about giving you a toolkit, breathing techniques, mindset shifts, daily practices, strategies rooted in both ancient wisdom and modern understanding of the brain. Everything you need to live and more calm, more clarity, and more control. The ancient Hindu sage Pantajali defined meditation as the stillness of the fluctuations of the mind. Thousands of years before modern neuroscience used brain imaging to confirm that quieting mental activity fundamentally changes the structure and function of the brain. I have kept this channel stimuli free, no images, no music, just a plain sound of a voice guiding you through the process. And the best part, it's completely free. My aim is to share my own experience. I'm not a neuroscience, I'm not a healthcare professional, but I have been meditating since I was 17 years old. And I know the power of the brain, which I'm hoping to share with you all. All you have to do is to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.